When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in Bowling Green. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Golden Flashes will put total under to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Western Kentucky's offense will have first crack at this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator who's coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
And the Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Golden Flashes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust.
Turning it on. Spin, still running. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Golden Flashes are in the hurry-up.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon. He's putting this defense on alert early.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Back to pass, it's Conrad. The quick out. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And the Golden Flashes are on the move. From the gun, scrambling away. He'll pull it down. He's guided out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Golden Flashes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Kent State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking downfield on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting...
Oh, he's got some space. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Hilltoppers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Now, 4th down.
Pulls it in at the 25. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of the yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Golden Flashes headed quickly to the line.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the air, it's Conrad. Pressure coming. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Works the middle. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open...
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. A little screen to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Plucks it out of the air. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, but what a way to end this first quarter after that fantastic play. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They've got a first down here to open the period. He might want another play. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Golden Flashes moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Conrad. Touchdown, Kent State! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
To the air on 2nd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
He'll start this drive going to the air. On the run, still looking. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Back to pass, it's Conrad. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Last drive ended with a pick, vitally important to take care of the football this time. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Forced out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. Catch in stride inside the 15. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. And the Golden Flashes want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Conrad. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Kent State. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing early. And they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Working that left side. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Unloads to the right, and he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one Hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Offense lining up quickly. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quick release on the RPO. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. Secures it at the 30. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Kent State! Special teams proving to be special. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You could play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. They're so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Wants to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Shows him the stiff arm. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Dropping back, it's Conrad. Steps away to find some room. Finds a little space. Got a first down. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. On the move, he fires. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the gun, looking for a man. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at L.T. Smith Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. And the Hilltoppers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab on the left side. Here he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I'm about to say, remarkable day. I mean, a remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is a day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school, but not in college. You're like, dang, this is as good as it gets. Nobody can stop him. He's absolutely in the zone.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Handoff from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Tootin. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Completes it in the middle.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Gonna sling it on second down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it.
There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Kent State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quick completion on the out route. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've been dominated. Now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple covered. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. Fitted in the window for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Tootin. Got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Hilltoppers line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, golden flashes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 32.
There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulls it in. It's gone. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to the ground. Hard running there. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
3rd down.
That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. We'll Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Tootin. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. RPO complete to open the drive. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First and 10 for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The give to the lone running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Golden Flashes want to move quickly. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Turning it on! Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Golden Flashes are marching down the field. The give to the back. At the 20, he's got space. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Golden Flashes have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kent State. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Quick release by the QB. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Tootin. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
And the Golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's first down from the 11. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start off offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. 22 water. Wants to throw. It's Conrad. He's got the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be a run on third and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half, and they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good, easy call for the refs. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Pulls it, fired complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Hilltoppers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Hilltoppers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Hilltoppers will punt this one away.
13 in punt formation to kick it away.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Golden flashes in the hurry up. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Conrad. Unloads it downfield. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Hilltoppers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Using his legs, it's Marsh. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets awfully close to the first down, but I think he's going to be just a hair short. And the Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dan.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.